Hey Virgo, this is your love reading for August 2021. So we're going to find out how your partner feels about you currently and how they are going to behave during August 2021. And I'm using the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck and I've saged the place, so let's go. How does Virgo's partner feel about them? How does Virgo's love interest feel about them? Okay, so we have the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. Okay, they either think you're playing mind games or they're playing mind games with you. So you have to take what applies. If you know that you are a very open person, you don't do the mind game thing. What I give you is what you should give me, and just that straight up stuff. Then this is the person you're talking to, right? But if you can honestly say to yourself, you're very strategic in nature, and you know that you do this, then it's for you, right? But they kind of feel like if it's you are trying to dominate them and you're using your intelligence to do so. And you're using higher vocabulary to do so, words that they don't even really know. And they're just like, okay, so they kind of feel like you have a very authoritative vibe about you. So even if you're the female, you have very dominant energy. It's very masculine energy, they feel like. So you may kind of emasculate them. That's how they feel. Whether you're with if you're with a guy, they basically feel like it's very emasculating sometimes, and it's just like I they're just like, I'm supposed to be the guy, right? But you're just doing. Are you trying to be the guy? Like, are you trying to take the guy role? So they're kind of just feeling like you're just doing a bit too much when it comes to that. Where this could just genuinely be you guys' energy. Like you might view it like, no, I'm just being very logical. I say the truth. I say the facts. Why are you feeling emasculated? I'm not even trying to do that, but this may just be how they feel regardless, guys. So you got to take it with a pinch of salt. But if you're playing mind games, guys, that's not right. I feel like it's a bit unnecessary, but let's continue. Five of Swords literally is defeat. So this person feels like they can't get a word in edgeways sometimes. Like, they'll say something, you'll be like, no, because X, Y, Z. And what you're saying is very valid. And they're just like, okay, but it may be valid in a logical sense where you may have just dismissed their emotions. So they're just like, so what are you trying to say? Like, my emotions don't matter. I can't feel like this. I can't feel like that. But it's just literally a thing where they feel like they hope that you can consider their emotional feelings in the connection as well, because it's like you're just focusing on the logical and practical side of stuff. They would like you to add some emotion to the connection as well, and they just kind of feel like you think this is like you need to be 10 steps ahead of them, and they're just like, well, why are you behaving like that? Like, that's not really necessary. So they just kind of feel like you just think this is a game, whether you're with this person long term or you're dating them, or you've just kind of stopped talking to them recently. They're just like, Virgo thinks this is a fucking game, and it's just really not. Like, I'm just trying to be, open with them. But it's vice versa if you know that you guys have been the open ones. So you guys might. It's not even how you guys feel. It's just, it could be a thing where this person is just trying to be 10 steps ahead of you, and they're trying to gain power over you through intelligence. But you have to work out which way that is. Okay, but yeah, if you're thinking this person's just being a bit controlling, a bit dominating, they're using their intelligence to do that. Because I think they know that, as we know, Virgos are very intelligent signs anyway. You guys rule Mercury, you know, that's about thinking and communication. So they feel like they have to use their intelligence to kind of get you on, we say have you on manners in England, but well, the ghetto parts, come on. But I wouldn't know how you would say that in another country. It's just like so you don't get ahead of yourself. You know what I mean? So you don't leave them. So you don't. It's just to have you at a certain level. Relationships shouldn't really be like that. But this is how your person thinks, right? Or they think you're trying to do that to them. How does Virgo's person feel about them? We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Three of Swords reversed. Okay, so basically, if you are the female, they feel like, and if you are the female and you know you play mind games, they feel like you're playing mind games, and you're not really trying to be so if you're dating this person, they feel like you're not trying to eventually be their wife, you're not trying to be their long-term partner, you're playing games. So they feel like you're playing games, you're blatantly talking to another person, and they're just like, what is that about? So yeah, they feel like you're being sneaky. Ultimately they think you're cheating. Like that's the best way I can put it. Even if you feel like we're just dating, he's not my man, I'm not, you get me? But they might feel like, yeah, cool, we're not in a relationship, but it's because you're blatantly talking to other people, and you're trying to play mind games with me like you're not. So they just think you're being very sneaky and weird. I know this is not very nice to say, but that's just how they're feeling if you're the feminine energy. And also when it comes to money and finances, they feel like you're not actually saving to build with them. You're just making sure you're good, you're financially good, you got your designer, you got your hair done, you got your nails done, but you're not like trying to build a house with them, you're not trying to build a business with them. They just feel like you're not really trying to build with them altogether in a financial sense. So they're just kind of like, for some of you, and this is kind of rude, they may feel like you're a bit of a gold digger. I'm sorry, but that's what came up. If you know you're not a gold digger, cool. But for some of you, this person feels like you're giving gold digger energy right now, because they don't feel the love. They just feel the mind games. Right. Let me see if I can put this in another perspective. If you are a guy, they feel like you're not taking them seriously. And it's the same thing. They feel like if you're a guy, they feel like you're not taking them seriously. You don't even intend for them to be your wife. Like they feel like you just say that, but that's not what you're actually trying to do. And and this could be because maybe some of you previously could have involved a third party, and they're just kind of like, you did this before, so you're gonna do it again. And you guys might feel like, okay, cool, I involved a third party last time, but I'm not doing that now. Like, and that was a misunderstanding. Like, you guys might just feel like that was the past. Why bringing the past to the present? Well, some people don't get over being cheated on, so they're going to keep bringing it up again and again, right? So if you have cheated on this person previously, they just feel like you're just going to do it again, and you're messing around. So it might even be a thing where you guys are actually treating this person properly, but they just feel like, nah, you did something weird back then, so you're going to do it again. Like, they just feel like they need to be 10 steps ahead now. If you guys know that you haven't cheated, then it's a thing where this person, if it's not you, this person has been unfaithful before, and they feel like you're going to do that to them, because that's what they go around doing. So they feel like you're like, oh, okay, cool, you want to cheat on me? You want to talk to other people? Okay, fine, guess what? I'm going to do that too. But the difference is you're not going to know, you're not going to find out. So that could be what the mind games is as well. So yeah, as I said, if they've kind of involved a third party before, they feel like you're going to do that, and you don't intend on taking them seriously. So there's that. Some of you have said some not nice words to your partner or love interest, and they're holding on to that. They're not getting over it. And this is why it's reversed. They're like, nah, you said this, so you meant it. So you guys might have actually apologized. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Like I said that at the time because I was hurt. But they might be like, no, you said that, so that's how you feel in it. Okay, like they're really hurt about something you said. I'm just gonna let you know. You guys know what you said, but you said something that they have just not gotten over. Or it's the other way around. They have said something to you that they feel like you haven't gotten over, so now you're gonna basically get revenge. You're gonna do something back that's wicked because they said something to you that was wicked, or they did something to you that was wicked, so you're gonna do something back that's wicked. Ultimately, it's just like a mind game situation going on here. If everything's calm and there was no third party situation and there was nothing like that going on, then it's just a thing where this person just kind of feels like you're being a bit too you're operating from fear. You think they're going to do something weird and they're kind of like, I haven't done anything to you, can you just like relax? But they feel like you're not really relaxing the connection, and you kind of think they're going to do something a bit off key, and for some of you it's kind of putting them off because they're just like, how am I supposed to have a stable connection with you and you always think I'm out here doing something weird, or I'm trying to dominate you or something. That they feel like, how are we going to be stable if you keep behaving like this? So there's that. It's just a lot of mental energy going on here, but that's just how they feel, guys. But let's see how they're going to behave in August 2021. How's Virgo's partner going to behave in August 2021? How is Virgo's partner going to behave in August 2021? How is Virgo's partner going to behave in August 2021? Okay, wow, that one flew. We have the devil reversed. I'm gonna need another card to explain that one because, mate, how is Virgo's partner going to behave in? Okay, strength reversed. All right, cool. So, for some of you, if you know you said the horrible things to this person and you've introduced a third party, they're just like, you know what, F Virgo, I ain't got time for this. Like, they're just kind of like, I'm actually over this low vibrational energy. I can't do this anymore. Like, they actually violated me and I can't get over it. Like, it's just done. I'm gonna have to break away from them because this is just it's too much for my soul right now. Strength is reversed because they're like, this connection isn't even strong if they can say and do all of that to me. So this is literally how they're going to feel and how they're going to behave. They're not going to be that attached to you. I feel like before they may have been very attached, and now they're kind of like, no, I'm not doing that no more. Like, I'm not trying to stay attached to this negative energy. And they're gonna let the connection kind of weaken over a while. But if it's the other way around, I have to consider everyone's because I'm getting like multiple messages. If this person has done something horrible to you, they kind of, it's weird. It's like they're gonna disconnect. You know, it's like they feel guilty. It's like they've done something horrible to you, and instead of just fixing up and saying, oh, okay, let's just try and build our connection now, they feel like, okay, I did something horrible to Virgo, so Virgo's going to do something horrible to me. So before they do that, I need to detach. I need to detach in every way, shape or form. I need to detach sexually. I need to detach emotions. They can't have a hold over me. So they're like, I need to beat them to the punch. I need to make sure that I don't feel anything. So when they do something horrible to me, it's nothing. So that's how they feel. Guys, I don't know if you're doing some mastermind. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, they're like, I just need to detach. If they've done something horrible to you, they feel like they need to detach because of obviously guilt, and they know what they did and they don't want it done to them. So yeah, if it's you that did something not nice to them, they're just kind of like, I can't do this anymore because I don't understand why you're behaving like this, Virgo. I really don't get it. I have not done nothing to you and I can't be dealing with this energy. How is Virgo's partner going to behave in August 2021? We have the Magician and the Princess of Pentacles reversed. This person is just going to, I think this is focusing on themselves. I don't think this is to do with you. Even though it's your card, I feel like they're going to, if it's you, because everyone knows what they did. If it's you that's done something horrible to this person, they're just kind of like, I'm just going to fix my life up. I'm going to make things happen for me. I'm going to manifest a lot of stuff in my life. So they're just basically going to focus on themselves. They're going to manifest a lot of things for themselves because ultimately they stopped thinking about you. They stopped, they stopped, instead of focusing their mind on you and it's not really getting anywhere, they've decided, okay, I'm going to focus on my job. I'm going to focus on my career. I'm going to focus on my family. They've tried to get abundance elsewhere because it's not working with you, because you're not allowing it to, because you're doing weird stuff. Like, that's just how they feel and that's how they're going to behave moving forward. If they're the ones that have done something messed up to you, they're just going to try to it's weird. They're going to try and manifest you, but they're going to do it in a way where they're not emotionally attached. So if for example, this is blatantly talking about a player. If this is a player, he or she's done something horrible to you, what they're going to do is they're going to stay detached emotionally, but they are going to manifest you maybe sexually. Does that make sense? So it manifests you in a way where they don't take it L emotionally. So that's what they're going to do. Moving forward, they're not going to try and understand your point of view. I know that's kind of messed up, but if they've done something horrible to you, they're not trying to sort it out. They're not trying to fix it. They're just like, I don't really care how you feel, because to them it's a game. You're a game, so it's like, I don't really care how you feel, Virgo. If that's how you feel. That's how you feel. But I did what I did. Cool. It's like they're putting up a front to you, like, oh, I don't even care. Like, yeah, I did that, but okay. It's just weird. But inside, they're like, oh no, Virgo is going to do me 10 times worse than I did them. And if they do, I'm going to cry. So they're trying to create a dynamic where I don't feel nothing for you. I will use you for sex, or I will use you for your money, whatever. They're just going to use you for something and make sure they've emotionally detached. And they don't care to hear your side of the story. Pretty much, and that's how they're going to behave in August 2021. If this is like a strong connection that you have with someone, and it's not like a dating situation, and the person's not toxic, it's a situation where they're just going to try and keep the connection lighthearted, because they're going to keep it lighthearted. So the devil's reverse and strength is reversed. They're going to keep it lighthearted because they feel like you take the connection too seriously and you're going to do something, and you think that they're going to do something bad to you when they haven't done anything. So they're just like, maybe if I keep the connection like light and happy, then Virgo won't be so suspicious of me because I'm not doing anything. So I'm speaking about the ones that aren't actually doing anything to you and you think they're doing something to you. Like, they're just like, let's keep it light, and maybe Virgo will kind of lighten up a bit because, mate, they're going to try and earn your trust. When I say manifest you, it's like earn your trust because they feel like you don't trust them, and they just understand that you're sitting there studying them like really hard. So they've just decided, okay, well, I'm not really going to do that with Virgo, because if I do, they're going to think this is let's see who can study who harder, and I haven't got time for that. I'm trying to have a healthy connection. So they're literally going to come with a chill approach, if they know that you just do this super analytical process. So yeah, that's for those of you that are in healthy connections and your partner's not doing any mind game situations. But there's like, I guess it's like 3 different groups for Virgo right now in all the scenarios I've said. But if you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. And I'm going to go now. Bye, guys.